So my name's Joey Iggy. I'm a senior. I'm an RA in John England. I would just say, hey, like maybe we can schedule a time that you can have music, but after like 9 or 10 p.m., let's keep it down because I'm trying to go to bed. And just try to have some sort of middle ground because I'm sure he doesn't want to turn his music down because it's fun to bump, but it's good too to have compromises. So I think the first thing to do is find a neutral ground for it. Take it away from the room, maybe go to a study room or maybe like a library or something like that, maybe out here. So setting yourself up is definitely getting a neutral spot and just starting with, if this gets out of hand, we'll have to redo this or, come back to it later, and be okay with maybe having to come to it a couple times instead of just trying to figure it all out at once. But try to also understand that is another individual. They have their own life going on, and try to be a little sympathetic of whatever their situation may be. I definitely would start off with a sympathetic route and just be like, hey, I know you got a lot of stuff going on yourself, but this is the way I'm feeling about what you're doing. And try to use the I statements and just say, hey, this isn't working for me. It's keeping me up at night. It's doing whatever else. Whatever it is, just try not to blame the person, but help them understand where you're coming from. And in turn, they'll help you understand where they're coming from. Yeah, so using I statements is saying kind of how you feel and letting it be about you instead of targeting the other person and making it feel like it's their fault. It's making sure that they don't feel like they're getting targeted or blamed. And it's also not saying, I don't like how you do this. That's also not what an I statement is. An I statement is like, hey, I'm having trouble sleeping at night because the music's too loud, and that kind of stuff. Instead of saying, you're playing music too loud, I'm having trouble sleeping.